Okay.
Ready?
3, 2,
1. Typical day.
So you wake up with your cannon.
Okay.
No, you wake up with 2 horns. So first you
Take
hear,
turns.
As the first horn, and then
second horn
that's
is
like
for
to wake up. The second horn.
Take turns.
Okay.
The second horn is for waiters, like you could be a waiter for food.
Yeah, and then there's the cannon. It blasts off, and then he plays a horn. Everyone stands still. He goes dun 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 dun.
Okay. Now AJ's turn. Go ahead.
And then we go eat breakfast. And then after breakfast, we have inspection where we clean the cabin.
And then after that, we have either 1 or 2 activity blocks, where we do something like we play a game. No, we play a game with our teams.
Okay.
Or we have choice time.
After we have choice time.
Oh no, after we have choice time.
And choice time you did
Choice
together.
time you go around doing whatever activity, go to swim point, or go to Brody, or
And then after that, you have lunch, and then after lunch you have rest
period for 2 hours where you just play cards and sleep
Or
and
sleep.
rest. And then after that you have
activity block again.
another activity blocks. Then after
then
that you
after
have
choice time.
afternoon choice time.
And then we have dinner.
And then after dinner we usually have something special, like an extravaganza, or
like a game, with the whole camp.
Yeah, like an
with the whole
extravaganza,
Cubs,
or
all the Cubs. And then after that,
or something.
after that we have
Vespers, where we talk about our highs and lows of the day, and then we do a
that-
Vesper what's your favorite superhero? Sometimes it's non-meaningful like that, what's your favorite superhero?
or what was the,
what moment meant the most to you
today,
something like that.
or something.
It switches around between Vespers,
And there's different people who take charge of it,
and then
AIDS, ALs,
then you get into
JLs,
bed,
or the
and usually people read for a while, or go to sleep, and then you wake up in the morning, restarts.
Now, AJ, what was the free choice activity that you and Bryce did together?
we did snorkeling, swim point.
No.
We did Brody.
It's not a free choice activity. We do IMs and AMs for sometimes for activity blocks.
All right, but AJ, what was you mentioned I am and AM. What did you do together?
We go to archery or all of those things. You could go to archery, swim point.
Paddleboard Island.
Oh yeah, paddleboarding.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of IMs. So one IM, our IM is snorkeling. What we do is we go down to swim point, and we get in our snorkel gear, and we just snorkel around swim point. There's.
Did you see
So
any
from
fish?
last session, from first
caught
session,
some fish.
You caught some fish?
We caught some fish with our net. Also, from first session, people that didn't want their pottery, they threw it into the lake.
Oh.
No, into the
So you
lake
can go
around
get
swim
some
point.
pottery.
And then
Oh,
and then
fun.
for second, you go into snorkeling and you have to find the pottery. And if you find some pottery, you can get extra store. Oh yeah, store. Do you know what store is?
Store is
It's
candy.
It's 1 candy and 1 soda.
So every Monday or Thursday, you go over towards the Summer Dome, and you get candy. It's Twizzlers, all those type of
Charleston
candy,
Chew?
Charleston Chew, Hershey.
Oh, yummy.
And you get sodas like Sierra Mist, Coke, Pepsi, all those.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And you can get extra store if you catch a certain pottery. And then for pottery, which is our other thing, it's not snorkeling, we actually make pottery. Well, we usually says something this, tells you how to do something cool, owl, or
We do
a
the
cup.
wheel. We do a wheel, it's something that spins really fast. You put your hands.
It's that
You put your hands and then
pottery thing where you sculpt a bowl with your hands because it's spinning really fast. You do that, or you could do your own pottery, make whatever you want. You get your own clay and you can make whatever you want, and then you put it in the kiln, and then it gets hard. But that's the state where it's most easy to break. So be very careful with it if you're moving it, but you shouldn't be using it. If you're moving it, then just be very careful. But most of the time you shouldn't be moving it because it's very fragile.
All right. Now I saw what you made, AJ. You made some pieces.
Yeah, I made a cup, owl, clay, a wave. Then I made, I think it was I forget. It was, oh yeah, 2 plaques.
Yeah, so
Good.
so like so first it dries and it's really fragile. Then you put it in the kiln where it gets really hot, and then it turns pure white. Well, before it looks kind of white, but it's really like grayish. But then you put it in the kiln and then it turns pure white.
Okay.
You'll know the difference. And now it's still fragile, but not that fragile. And like if anything wasn't like put together very good, it would fall apart. But so from that point on, you get the glaze, and you glaze over it. It'll look like when it dries, it will look kind of like a weird color.
Yeah.
But then you put it in the kiln.
Okay.
It like melts, and then like it forms some really cool glazy color.
That's excellent.
A lot different.
Now, are you guys going to bring that? You're bringing your pieces home, right?
Yeah.
And that is a typical day at Camp Dudley.
Excellent. And one last thing. What about the food? What did you eat? And then
Food,
we'll call it
like
a day.
For like
Pizza.
breakfast, we have cold cereal
Pizza?
and yogurt a lot.
Breakfast, cereal. All right. How about you tell me about breakfast, and then AJ tells me about lunch.
Then you go dinner.
Okay. So for breakfast, you have like usually every day, every breakfast you have cold cereal. That's the number one. You also have yogurt a lot.
Granola too.
Granola for the yogurt.
French toast.
We had scrambled eggs this breakfast. Pancakes too. Pancakes is a big one. We have
French toast.
yeah. We also have like OJ and milk, and yeah, that's pretty much a breakfast.
And for lunch, we could have things like we have water, and then we either have milk, and then for lunch we could either have pizza, or we could have what else do we have? Hot dogs.
Lunch is
Mac
like
and cheese.
we
Yeah.
have the most.
It's called chicken broccoli surprise. It's where they put chicken and broccoli soup together, and it's like
Chicken broccoli surprise.
All right.
For dinner, you have usually
What about it, boys? Dinner?
for dinner you have rolls a lot. Also, sometimes you have
it's
like
like
turkey.
Thanksgiving.
Ah.
We got like turkey.
Yeah, so, yeah. For
ham.
Turkey, ham.
No,
Oh,
that's
and for lunch we also have sandwiches. a lot.
Sandwiches? Okay.
And on
excellent.
Sunday, lunch is like Thanksgiving. And for dinner, and sometimes we have
Thanksgiving,
dessert.
okay.
We have dessert, which
Dessert.
is like ice cream bars. Or
Oh,
something,
fun.
Something tasty.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
We just
and
had ice cream bars for lunch.
Okay.
Yesterday we had
Ice cream sandwiches.
yesterday
For lunch.
For lunch we had ice cream sandwiches, but yesterday we had apple pie.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that's good.
there's a huge variety of like different dinners you can have, but a lot we have like rolls, Thanksgiving kind of stuff.
And did you guys participate in the swim races?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did swim races.
What kind of strokes did you do?
I did breaststroke and freestyle.
Nice.
I did freestyle. I did freestyle in the relay and freestyle in by myself.
Good. And now, did you both get dressed up for chapel?
Yeah, and like suits.
We also
Nice.
had Cubby Halloween. We had Cubby Christmas, then Cubby Easter, then Cubby Halloween.
Oh boy.
So it's three all in one day. So at the beginning you wake
got
up
candy,
and there's
like-
candy in your stocking.
oh,
Like you take a
fun.
sock,
And then right after you in the middle of the day we had an extravaganza where it'd be an Easter egg hunt for Easter. But like
We played hide and go
they didn't
seek
have
with all the
Easters.
leaders.
Oh,
They didn't have
fun.
eggs,
Easter eggs.
so you find the leaders, and they would say like they would go up to like Johnny, which is like the main Cubby guy.
He's
and
the
they'd be
D-head.
like, yeah, he's the D head, and they'd be like, oh, Syracuse found it, and then
they'd
whoever
write
got
it
the
down.
most won, and then
And for Halloween,
finally,
we dressed up and we went down the
Halloween was
road.
the best.
We went down the
dressed
road
up,
to staff.
hill, and we got candy.
Yeah, we could see some
we
people
got
dressed
candy
up.
from like everyone. It was so fun.
What'd you dress up as?
I shouldn't tell you.
AJ, what'd you dress
Mom
up
and
as?
I dressed up as Superman.
Nice.
You guys wouldn't want to tell. You guys wouldn't want to hear what
Was it,
I'm not going to tell you.
tell us anyway.
You guys don't want to know.
All right, I'm closing this video out at 10 minutes, and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube for the Economous.
So that's
right.
pretty much most of the.
I love it.
But there's
All right.
a lot more like.
Slenderman?
Say goodbye.
Bye.